Hi everybody, welcome to Shadow LightWork. I am Michelle and this is your tarot message for Friday, April 9th. And you know what? The Gummy Bears are back. I think they just like to, we've had some heavy messages this week, important messages, but challenges as well, I think. Opportunities and maybe a little bit of struggle in the process of building the things that you want. So I thought as we head into the weekend and that new moon coming up, we'll lighten up things, maybe, we'll see, with the Gummy Bears. They are adorable, but boy, they can be direct sometimes in the message. So it's good to have clarity too. So let's see what they have to say. And as we close out the week, I'll do a 3-card spread with the subject, focus, and overall energy today. And there we go. Okay, so we have the Devil in reverse. And we have the High Priestess. So this, did I say I would have a light reading today? Maybe not. And we have the Page of Cups. Okay. So we have two major arcana cards, the Devil in reverse. This is card number 15 in the Fool's Journey. That is quite an expression on his face. And you can see that we have two unfortunate little gummy bears that are chained to the devil. So it's about restriction and limitation. And can sometimes represent a relationship that is binding, a situation that's binding. Okay, I'm going to move on. We'll come back to the devil. The High Priestess, this is the second card in the major arcana, and she represents insight and clarity that you have. It can represent the connection that we have to the divine, to creative forces, to creativity, to our own inspiration, insight, and understanding. So that's the High Priestess. So we have the focus and the subject and the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay, so we have the Devil in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Page of Cups. And I think that this message really does kind of wrap up what we've been discussing this week. So the Devil, typically for me, the Devil card in the upright position represents that we are creatively addressing that which bedevils us. So whatever is troubling, whatever is giving us some challenge, this card represents the ability to move past it, to get past those challenges. When it's in the reverse, it's about a challenge to our own selves, our inner authenticity. It's our own, how do I say this? It's our own challenge to who we are. So, for example, let's say you're really skilled at doing a particular task, and someone comes along and makes a comment that for some reason that day it just gets under your skin. And then if you focus on that comment and let it become the overriding message to you, for you, then that can, as we saw with the Chariot, that can take you off course. It can take you in a direction of mental turmoil, in emotional turmoil, if you're holding on to a message that should not even have impacted you in the first place, because it doesn't resonate with your authenticity. It's not who you are. It just so happened that bedevilment, that message, that encounter, that situation just happened to get under your skin and into your heart that particular day. So this message is about the devil in reverse is about turning that around, not addressing yourself with restriction. Don't hold yourself back. Don't be cruel to yourself. Don't develop a toxic pattern of worry or fear based on something that's unknown or based on a challenge in your life. This is about getting past that. So not letting that energy trip you up and hold you back and cripple your chariot, as we saw earlier this week. The devil can also represent addictions, but it doesn't have to be an addictive personality or an addictive habit. It can be an addictive thought pattern as well. So I mentioned earlier about, someone plants that seed of doubt in you, and for whatever reason you hold on to it because it just resonated a little bit with a fear that you might have been having or a question that you might have been having. And so that whole bundle of negative energy is addictive. The way to get through it, the focus or the subject is the High Priestess. And the high priestess is your connection to spirit, your highest self. So it's about getting perspective. It's about tapping into your own intuition. It's about not listening to what others have to say, blocking that bedeviling energy out, and refocusing on your authenticity, your true self. And you can see all the moons that this card has. She has the crescent moon and the full moon with her. She is about tapping into that wisdom of the subconscious, revealing what is the truth and the heart of the matter. So if there is a fear that has popped up, the High Priestess is the part of you that can look at that subconscious energy, that irrational energy, and figure it out, detoxify it, so to speak. Okay, and then the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups represents an opportunity, an emotional opportunity, a creative opportunity, a discovery, an intuitive message. So that reinforces the message of the High Priestess and the card, the energy that's here that she provides. So if there is this week, if there has been, or recently, a fear that has been triggered in you, or a message that keeps you from moving forward, that's kind of zapped your confidence, taken away the spark in your eye, the bounce in your step, that has caused you to doubt yourself or doubt your path forward, then now's the time to take a few moments as we wrap up this full moon approaching new moon energy. The new moon is on Sunday, so in a couple of days, but now is a great time to clear out the decks of anything that's holding you back. And the High Priestess is there to assist. That's your subconscious, your higher self, a higher perspective. So if you pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the emotion and any thoughts that are coming up, notice them. Don't fixate on it. Let them pass through. Let it go. But just notice what's coming up and what messages are you telling yourself. What messages are you letting other people get through to you? And what messages do you want to claim for yourself that represent your authenticity, that represent your true self, that you want to carry forward? Okay, well, that's a big message for Friday. Thanks to the Gummy Bears once again. And I will see you tomorrow. So namaste, make it a great day, and happy Friday.